Hang in there, we'll start in 3 minutes. Location, location, location. Woo! I'm Realtor Victor Nawrocki, and I specialize in homes near Disney World. Hey, I'm Victor Nawrocki, and I'm here in this community today on this beautiful June 1st morning. My customers are closing tomorrow. They're not in town, so I am doing the walkthrough. Take a look after this spiffy opening. Stay tuned right after this spiffy opening. Right after this spiffy opening. So you're looking at the house for the very first time.
It is exceeding expectation at the moment.
Wonderful. I'm Realtor Victor Nawrocki with one of my buyers, Darlene, and she just bought a house near Disney World. And now she can go on the Jungle Cruise anytime she wants, 100 times a year. Same jokes, but 100 times a year. Hey everyone, how are you? Let me get the title down. There we go. And so it has been a while. Now generally in the summertime, in July and August, I don't do a live stream every week, just because of the heat and everything. Staying out in the hot sun is not the greatest thing. But I was going to do it last week and it was pouring rain. Today we don't expect rain until 5 o'clock. And so if everybody could tell me where you're watching from, that would be really terrific. Just say hi where you're watching from. But we are in Trinity Lakes. And this is out in Groveland. I'm going to show you on a map real soon where that is. Bobby, hi, how are you? Tracy, great. I can hardly see. I can just see your names. I can't see what you're writing because the sun's really bright and beautiful today. So they have a great amenity center here. So we are in Groveland, and let me show you where that is. See if I can get in there. So let me scoot inside so I can see the screen. So Groveland is northwest of Disney World. Now, it's not close, but, good, nice to be in air conditioning. Okay. Okay, so I'll show you in 2 seconds. We'll get it up there. The map, it's loading. There we go. Okay, so from Disney World, it's between 44 to 51 minutes away. But I always like to say, hey, how far are you away right now? You know? So if you're planning to go every day, well, no, that's not the greatest distance. But we're going to be looking at prices that are highly competitive to the areas very close to Disney. So while you're paying $100,000 less, it may put you into a house that's the right size for you. Plus being in a more sticking the word for city, you know, you're not in the city. So let me go and put this back down. 13 people watching already. So let's take a little scan. 2 excellent builders in this community. Okay. And I have very good feelings about each. This first one that we're going to, I've sold 3 homes in, and customers have been very happy. I like their follow through. Okay. I always appreciate when a builder has the home ready perfectly at closing. And there's a couple of builders who actually don't do that. And I try not to show them, but I try to warn people before we buy them. This builder, I have high confidence. Now, every once in a while, you have something like, for example, if something was on back order, like those lights, you know, sure, they'd say, okay, we put up some temporary lights, but the ones that you're going to get are on back order. You'll get them in a couple of months or whatever. That happens. But other things, I've seen builders, you know, not finish the paint jobs, you know, so things like that. So we're going to, if you have any questions about this area, this is just west of Claremont and Mineola, and it's much more, you know, farmland-ish out here. Anybody have any comments about this area or anything? Let me go back in. So we're going to first look at this Wilshire model here. Then we'll look at the, take a good look at the outside. And want to point out, there's a grocery store near here, but there's going to be another one just 2 minutes away, which is, you know, grocery store 2 minutes away, and is fantastic. So, okay, so, Tracy, hi, how are you? Watching as I pack. See you soon. Good. Okay. And everybody can hear me fine, right? Just tell me where you're watching from. So this model with 13 people watching, thank you so much. Something like this model. This is why I like it when I have someone with me, because I don't have to fumble through Something like this would be in the mid 500s. How about that? So can everybody hear me? Where are you watching from? So as you enter, you get this nice, I would see a lot of people use this as an office. Okay, I have a lot of customers who work from home. And then you step into the dining area here. So if you can hear me, just say, yes, I can hear you. Great. Thank you. The reason why there are shrubs in front of the and thank you for pointing that out. Yes, that would be a 3-car garage. Okay. The reason why they do this is because it's a model. And they just want to make it look more attractive. And they also don't want people driving onto the driveway of the model, because then they'll have a car parked there blocking everybody's view of the home. And people would do that. They've learned from their mistakes. So that's a good question. Glad you asked it. So if you buy this home, so say you buy a model, say you buy a model home, they would, in your contract, it would say that they would fix that for your closing. So here's your dining area right off the kitchen, and then you have a seating area at the kitchen island. I do like the layout of this home, really do. I do like corner pantries because it gives you a lot more space. Look at all that space. That's pretty good. You could put, I never liked the shelving supplied by the building. Like this should be at least 18 inches out to here. So you could put stuff in, things like that. Might be cutting out, please bear with me. So here is the living room. Now, I'm not crazy about this layout. I don't like walking through. I'd rather walk into the kitchen. I would have preferred if the kitchen was here, because you walk from the garage into the kitchen, but the kitchen's right here. So not a big deal. Not, it's just me being particular. You have a great drop zone here. Now, normally this is probably an extra, so something to think about. And then you do have the 3-car garage here, which is probably an extra as well. But they have a model like this in the 550s. Now, the benefit of buying a new construction home over a resale right now is that they are more willing to adapt the price. They know what the market is. Individual home sellers aren't. So you got that going for you. Plus, you've got a bumper-to-bumper warranty. So you have a bumper-to-bumper warranty for a full year. Electrical cutting out, please. What I'll try to do is stay put a little bit more. So right now, you could get some decent deals on new construction homes. That's my point. Has a covered lanai, which I always appreciate because you can easily screen that in. And look at that. You know, you say, oh, well, they only have the one eating area. No, they have two. You could sit out here and eat. And then you have they've set it up. Now, this is an extra, but they've set it up with a fire pit. I had that priced on my house and it was under like $8,000 or $9,000. So it was not bad. I didn't get it. I got without the fire pit. Love this setup because it has, if you watch my videos, I always like to have a non-master, non-primary bedroom on the first level. So this could be an office, right? Or it could be grandma's room because grandma can't do the stairs as well. Or it can be the teenager's room. And then it has a full bath right here. Now, this I don't really care for because if you had it as grandma's room, grandma may not like to use a tub. But those are easy switch outs, you know, and these are usually fiberglass. Yep, that's a fiberglass. Chris, good question, Chris. You know, that is something that I can't answer for my customers. If you buy a resale, you can move in as soon as your loan closes. If you buy a new construction and pick the things that you want, it may take up to a year and sometimes longer. I worked with one customer who it took nearly 2 years to close. And you know what? That's what it says in your contract. Now, if it's an inventory home, that's great because those are built by the builder, everything's selected, you know what you're going to get, and they're usually, as long as any home where the permit has been pulled and they've started construction is considered inventory. And it usually takes at least 3 months to 6 months to build your standard home. So it's up to you, and it depends on your finances and your needs. But great question. Thank you so much. And that's why I like to talk to people before they come out here to understand what their needs are. So now we're going to go up to the second floor. And as I said, I like this builder. I have sold 3 of their homes before. I just closed on one 2 months ago. And I like the way they design their homes. And I also really like their staff. They've got terrific staff. Yes, Kara, good question. Good question about HOA fees. Now, and at a perfect time, because I can look at where most of your HOA fees go. Okay. So you've got a community pool, and it also has a gym. Now look at this. This is a big, bright, sunny day, and only a few cars are there. One just pulled up. There's your mail. Oh, they're doing their mail probably. There's your mailboxes, centralized mail location. So that's where most of your HOA fees go. So let's go over what they are, what the fees are. So we're going to be seeing a second builder, and I am really excited about them as well. So everybody pays $83 a month. And then you also have a CDD, which is added to your taxes, and that ranges between 85 and 122, depending on the width of your lot. This is a larger lot. This is a 60-foot, so this would be 122. And that goes in your taxes. So I often get the question of, are there any places that don't have HOA fees? And yes, there are. But they're very slim. So I've been selling for 15 years, and I've only had one community that did not have an HOA fee. Actually, the HOA fee there was optional. Very strange. It's an okay community. It's okay. It's not beautiful, but there's also a pink house in that community. Okay, so let's look around. That looks like it's the master. Let's go back here. I like this layout. I really do. Look at this huge family room. This is a great size family room. Where are you going to find something like this? And it's very functional. You can have, now they've set it up the way I would think it would be. TV sets, I don't know why they have two shown, okay? And then a study area, a games area, and then of course the laundry room. I like the way it's set up. I like this with the gallery. Of course, this is not standard. You have to do this, but how simple. How simple is this? Let's get back and look at the way you've set this up. Okay. So simple trim, different color paint, black frames, black and white photos. That is something that's really nice. That's really nice. I like that. Cute. It's all probably stock photos. And here's the shared bathroom. My goodness, this is a large bedroom. This is about 12 by 12. Good sized closet. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms here. Here's a second bedroom. We've seen one before this. But look at this community. This is what I love about this. Okay, that's all farmland right there. All farmland. Before I go on, I'm just gonna Hello, it's Realtor Victor Nawrocki, and I want to take this moment to ask you to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It's the only way this channel gets Disney magic and grows. Thank you. Thank you for indulging me. Ooh, okay. Well, I'll tell you, I've only seen that feature in the very, very large homes. Sometimes when they have, so we're talking about having 2 laundry rooms. Sometimes when they have 2 bedrooms downstairs, they do that. But the laundry room now, they're building that. They're putting that always with the primary bedroom, whatever floor the primary bedroom is on. But that's a great feature to ask for. And then, okay, now we have this. This looks like it's a room for the dog. Anyway, how cute. Okay. Ah, you're so cute. Anyway. So I love how they decorate these things. I'm always surprised that stuff like that doesn't get swiped. It's so cute. Anyway, so this is nice the way they've done this. Good size room, another 12 by 12. That's a good size. Maybe 12 by 11, but. Okay, so let's go. Now we're going to go see the primary bedroom. Here is the secondary bath again. Shared bath. Oh, I got my Dapper Dan shirt on. Anyway, okay. So remember to like and share these videos. Very important to me. Really important to me. So, okay, now let's see this. This is the primary bedroom. Oh, this is 18 or 19 feet by 12. I like the sitting area here. Enough space for a sitting area. Large end tables. That's nightstands. That's very nice. Let's see this paneling here, how they did this. So that's a nice little feature. I like that. So yeah, I haven't done one of these in a long time. Starting in September, I'll probably do it a little bit more. I'm going to be next week. I hope to be in Winter Garden. There's 2 communities that are opening up their models. And then I'm hoping to be in Auburndale the week after, probably. I like the shower. Great size to it. Toilet and a great closet. Look at this. This is about 6 feet by 10. And also, don't forget, if you hear anybody that is moving to the area and going to buy a home, tell them to watch my live streams. I'd always appreciate that. Thank you all for watching today. I appreciate it. I know there's a, lot to do in the summertime. Yeah, and that's another reason that viewership is a little lower in the summer. So I appreciate those who are watching right now. I think they call this a, waterfall countertop where it goes down the side. I'm not particularly fond of it, but I think it's easier for maintenance, I guess, too. You don't get scuff marks and things like that. Okay, and we'll step out for anybody who joined us later. This is neat the way they did this. So they got a tile, floor to ceiling. They've got a simple, I think they call this a bead board. And then the tile in there. I think that's neat. Those who are just joining, this video will be posted later today, so you could go back and look at anything you just missed. Now we're going to go over to the Selby model. Okay. Now, they have Selby's, they have about 8 inventory homes in this community. Okay, so Trinity Lake Tree Farm. There's a tree farm. There's a blueberry farm. Okay, so let's go over here. And we're going to go to the Selby model. Yeah, sometimes in the middle of the day around here, like right now, I can hear thunder. Sometimes we get wicked rain. And when I have to do these live streams in the rain, it's crazy. So this is the Selby model. Okay. And when I get inside, we'll talk about, what they are averaging right now. I mean, you could, if you buy it custom, it doesn't tend to increase the price. But if you buy it as an inventory, always a squeaky door. This always makes me laugh. Anyway, okay, so we're entering. This is very much like the Cali model from D.R. Horton, which I've sold several of, but it's got a little bit more character than they do. So let's go in. And then I'll look at I got to put this down so I can look at the pricing, give you an idea of what these are going for. Any questions for me before, as I'm trying to page through this stuff? Okay, there we go. Okay, there is a Selby available for $435. Okay, that's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. $435. This was closer to Disney, be $500. So that's the difference. Now we're going to be going over to the other builder in this community and looking at what they have. They have a Hayden and a Lopez that we're going to look at the model homes of. And that'll be the first time I've seen them. So that's nice. I like being there for the first time. Okay. So let's go back here. Thank you, Curtis family. I always like to hear that. It's so sweet. I try. Okay, so here we have, this is about 11 by 11. I think that bed's too high, makes the room look really small, but it's a good size room. Oh my goodness, they have a memory foam mattress on here. My Lord. I think I'll stay here tonight. Anyway, so nice size room, good size closet. Bathroom has definitely upgrades, but I think the flooring is very interesting. So remember to like and share. We're going to be going for another 45 minutes. So it always helps me when you like and share. That's a good size room. Okay, and then we're going to go over to, they're using this as an office, but it does qualify as a bedroom because it has a closet, but it makes a great office. This is the way they display the similar model that's over at D.R. Horton. I like this layout here of the laundry room. I wish it was plumbed for a sink. That would be really helpful. But the layout here is good because you can put all your stuff here. You can put your dirty clothes, you put your vacuum, all that right there. But I do wish it was plumbed for a sink. I did see a washing machine that had a little sink in it. And I thought that was cool because if you don't have a sink, you know, and you have something you want to pre-treat or something like that, nice to have a sink. Okay, that would be the door for the air conditioner. Okay, they use Carrier. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I just had a interesting. I just sold a house and we had online to find this part. It was quite difficult. Nobody knew what it was. But I found it and delivered it about a couple weeks ago. It was after the closing. They were flexible, which I appreciated, you know, that they would wait for it. But here is kitchen. So this is the dining room kitchen nook, which I think is very practical. This is a very nice dining area. So this is a very good size home. How many square feet is this? Let me look. I don't know the answer to that offhand. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Oh, very good use of space. This is 1,800 square feet. So now we'll go to the, and of course, this is great. You know, one thing I say is, if you want a house where you can build a $20,000 outdoor kitchen, right? Maybe it's better to buy a smaller home and do that later. Because the thing is, that's not going to be in your taxes. So I like to say, listen, if the outdoor for you is what you're buying, you know, you could do it. You why not do it later and get a more practical house? Now here we have, this would be very easy to screen in. I would say this would be able to screen in easily. Here we have the primary bedroom. Nothing too special about this bathroom, but it's very practical. I like the tiling. And a good sized closet. It's good size, 6 by 8. Do you have any questions for me? Remember to like, comment, and share. Always important to me that you like, comment, and share. So this is a good house for a small family, but it's got 4 bedrooms. Let me check out these bathrooms here. So 4 bedrooms, but 2 bathrooms. Okay, so that might not be the greatest if you've got several kids and they're all got to get ready for school. I wish this was another bathroom. But if you're, one couple with 1 or 2 kids, I think it would work very well. Oh, always cracks me up, the squeaky doors. Again, there is the community center. Now, I don't like to go into the community centers because people don't want cameras in their faces and everything. So here I'm going to show you pictures of the, let's start with the pool. So that's an overview of the pool. You got the community center in the back, and then you've got, a very diversely functional pool. Okay, so you've got your 0 entry walkthrough, you've got your laps, you've got your kids area, all in one pool. Then here is the kids' tot lot. Okay, and here is the gym, and that's all in that community center right there. Okay, so now we're going to go over to, let me ask them. What's the bottle name? Sebastian. Thank you. Okay, it's a Sebastian, and we've seen that we're going to a Sebastian, and we've seen that at other communities because I highlight this builder a lot. I'm really fond of them. So as we're walking, I'm just going to ask you again to like, comment, and share. If you see someone online talking about moving to Central Florida, please mention my name, tag me. And if you have a friend who's moving, one of the things that I really appreciate is when you give me their name and number. If you give my name and number to them, I'm telling you they don't call. But if you tell them, can I give you his name and give him your name and number, that works a lot better. Or just email. Okay, it's 1:38. We've been going for 40 minutes. Yeah. We're going to go see 3 more homes before I sign off today. Oh, look at that. Want to bet it's pouring rain when I get out of this house? Oh. So, where is the door to get in? So we're going to be looking at the Sebastian model now. Now we've seen this model in several other communities. One day what I want to do is, oh, that's where the other builder was. I wasn't crazy about them. But this next builder we're going to go to is a very interesting story. Very interesting. So. Okay. Oh, I think we got a question. I hope so. Is this D.R. Horton? No, it's not. Thank you for asking. This is a builder called Landsea. This is perfect segue. Thank you so much, Laura. Yes, perfect segue. Landsea used to be Hanover Builders. And I've sold 3 of these. Sold it when it was Hanover. Then when it became Landsea, I sold 2 more. And they sold out to Landsea Homes. Then Hanover, what used to be Hanover Builders, started Trinity Builders. And they're right over there, and we're going to go to them next. And I've been very happy with the quality of what they build. Oh, please let this work. I got to use my key. Ugh. Shut up. Oh, that figures. Okay, good. I have to ever get this key out of here. Ugh. Wow, that was weird. Okay, we're going through the side door. Crazy. Okay. There we are. Oh, I just sold one of these. Yes, that's why I'm familiar with the name. I just sold a Sebastian. Okay, excellent. Oh, I hope they're watching. Okay, I love this model. Very functional. Does not have a full bath downstairs, but it has an office. There we go. So you've got this nice, good-sized kitchen area I always call that the coffee bar. You can put all your coffee stuff right there. Nice dining area here. And then, yeah, I just closed on one of these. When? 2 months ago? 2 months? Yeah. Totally different area. And there's a nice upstairs, good size upstairs area. See if I can get an idea how much these are currently going for. We have a Sebastian on this list. We don't. All right. Okay, we don't have a Sebastian. Okay. And I like this atrium that they have here. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna go stepping upstairs. Laundry room right here as you get up the stairs. Smoke detector beeping, that drives me crazy. And then we have family room. And 3 bedrooms. This is a good sized room. About 12 by 12. Looks like a prison, but it's 12 by 12. Nice size bedroom here. Full bath, no lights working, but the full bath. Okay. And then 3rd bedroom. And once we finish this, I'll show you the map again of where we are. This is a very, very good sized room. This is at least 19 feet across. And let's go see if I remember this bathroom. Okay, yeah, this looks like the bathroom in the house I just sold. Dual vanities. And a good size closet. Here we go. Good size, not huge, but good size. Okay. Hey, Jeff, how are you today? And I do like recessed lighting. Very nice. Very nice. So we'll go through what will be the garage when this house gets, when you buy a house. This will be the 2-car garage. Oh, that is a funny question. Is D23? No, because they're building north and I'm west. I'm west of Disney. Yeah, just west of Disney. I'm about a mile west of Disney. Mile and a half, probably. I should have gone out that door. Okay, I'll go around now. So now we're going to go to this other builder called Trinity Builder. Well, I thought it was going to be a lot hotter than it was today. I've been out here doing live streams sometimes, and my camera will overheat. So yeah, but I was really interested in the D23 announcements. They're going to have a villains park. I don't know what it has to do with Frontierland. I mean, you know, and I hope they don't take away Tom Sawyer, too much land from Tom Sawyer. But not that many people visit Tom Sawyer, which is sad because it's a really, really cute area. Maybe they need to do a new Tom Sawyer movie. And I'm going to start doing the live streams of the fireworks again. Especially now that they're starting to be at a more reasonable time. They're starting at 9 o'clock. Then September or October, they'll start at 8. I think 8 o'clock is the earliest they ever do it. So we're going to this Trinity Builder. They're run by the same people who were Hanover Builders. And we're going to see 2 homes here. So this is a Lopez model. Let's see if I got a price point on this. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Let's see if I got any price points. Silly name. Who named that thing Lopez? I don't think it makes any sense. Hold on. I didn't fall over drunk. Lopez. Low 500s. There we go. Okay, so this is a Lopez model, and this would be in the I'd say low to mid 500s. Remember on pricing, I'm not guaranteeing anything until you come and see the house, until it's your time to see the house. But it gives you an idea. Okay. Well, the way it's displayed. I'm not really crazy about it because I don't like this floor. I think it's this looks like a slipping hazard. And you have an office right here. Dining room. Living room. Good sized kitchen. That is a good sized kitchen. Now, this isn't my taste, but I'm going to tell you, I think it could grow on me. It's really attractive looking. Not exactly what I like what I got. I like the speckled, but really very nice. This is quartz, so this is not. Yes, this is not granite. This is quartz, so it's man-made. Way you could tell is there's no divots or anything in it. It's all flush. So, but very nice, very nice. Covered lanai, always important. It'll cost you 15 grand. Oh, and I love this. You know, I said it in with the earlier home. I really like when you have a downstairs full bedroom because it could be an office or it could be grandma or grandpa's room. And then you have a full bath next door. Oh, did a question come in? Oh, no. If you have any questions, of course, Scott, of course, the toilet, a tub. Not crazy about that on the downstairs bedroom because you're not going to be bathing babies downstairs. They'll be up by their bedroom. But you could always switch that out, like I just said in the other house. This is the type of quartz that I really like. Yeah, quartz. Okay. And then here is, oh, this is an oversized garage because I could tell by right there's an extra 2 feet. That's great. You got more storage area. My garage, for example, there's not much storage on the sides. But I love my house. I do. And then nice big pantry. Look at this. Whoa, this is a good sized pantry. That's huge. That's huge. So, nice. Ooh, let's look. I love what they put out, you know? Blackberry syrup, okay. The butter. You know, I just learned recently that you can leave your butter out. I never, you know, so it's all soft. I never knew that. Thought it would go bad. Probably does go bad a lot faster, but yeah, I love how they set this up. So, and I do like this backsplash. I'm not a fond of busy backsplashes. I like them to be simple. So let's go head upstairs. And of course, as I mentioned, nice big covered lanai. And they did the same thing. They put a fire pit right there just for show. It's not on the, unless when you buy this model. Do like those rock coffee tables. Those are cute. Do you have any questions or anything? I'm going to play my commercial in a little bit because I love my commercial. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing another commercial. Ooh, I like these stairs. I'm going to come back here and take a picture of these stairs. I like the way they did them. That is really, really neat. Because instead of putting drywall here, they put the actual stair. So that's nice. I like that. Okay, upstairs, not too, it's okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't like when you walk up the stairs and you hit right into a wall, you know? But hey, it's not 600,000, you know? So you walk up these stairs and you're facing a wall. That's not too appealing to me. However, you do have a nice sized bedroom here, probably 11 by 11. See, I told you it was going to be raining. Oh my goodness, look at that. See, that's why sometimes I don't do live streams in the summer. It's exhausting enough not to be soaking wet. So, okay. Laundry room. Next couple of weeks, I'm going to be in Winter Garden. Yeah, Winter Garden. There's 2 new communities that have opened up their model homes. So that I'll be in Winter Garden for those 2 communities, probably in the same day. Now this I kind of like. I like a hallway. I like a nice hallway. This must be the primary bedroom. Nice big windows over here. That's nice. Got a good signal today. I'm happy. Oh, you never know what your signal's going to be. Oh my gosh. Wow. Now I've never seen this before. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. So let's do this again. Okay. Put down my stuff. I'm seeing this model and this builder for the very first time. Really like this. Okay, so here you have your bedroom, primary bedroom. Then you go around here. So if you really want privacy, solitude, reading area, I've never seen this in any home I've shown. You got their own little private living room right here. Wow, this is neat. This is really, really neat. Never seen anything like this. They could put a TV set here. They could read their books here. Maybe they have, they want to work at home a little. So they have an office in here. But this is really secluded. Now I've seen it where you first thing when you open the door, there's a little area here, but they could be back here doing their stuff. Like that a lot. Oh, look at the rain. Glad I'm inside. It looks like it might be over by the time I'm done with this house. It's going to finish quickly, I think. Okay, so now here's the primary bath. It's not, yes, it's a private den. Make that the closet. Well, let's see how big this closet is. We're going to see this next. Yeah, you could do that. Well, this is a good sized closet though. This is like 8 by 8. Step-in shower. I like the tile work. Toilet. Now, there's no room here for a tub. It would be interesting if they have that as an option, but right now they don't. My house, they had that as an option, but, and I always love crown molding. Just really, oh, wow, look at that. Dude, what are you doing?
You said if I wanted to buy or sell a house in Central Florida that I should follow you.
On social media.
You got a link?
Buying or selling a home, visit celebratingflorida.com or follow me on social media. I love that. I love the music that went with it too. Okay, so now we have the two youth bedrooms. Oh, that's weird. I can't wait to look at that. Got some artwork in the bathroom that's really neat. Oh, how cute! So for your theatrical child, look at this. It's got a curtain. It's got playbills over here. This is really creative. Whoever designs this one is really, really creative. I have a Jungle Cruise room, a Toy Story room. That's one of the things I want to do in the next couple of weeks is do a tour of my house and show you how I decorated the rooms and where I got everything from. But I have a Jungle Cruise room and a Toy Story room. Now we will go to the shared bath. I'm not a fan of tubs. One time I was coming out of a tub and I grabbed my toe on the lip of the tub and I fell so forward, and I was like, if I was by myself, then someone I know fell once like that, and the hot water was on and they had burns all over their body. I don't like tubs. I don't like tubs. Give me a good handle coming out. So, but I was raised by a worrywart, so that's, Anyway, I always think of what's the worst thing that can happen. And this is a good size laundry room. I like that they have a little area here, but it's not plumbed, and I like them to be plumbed. So what I did on my house is I had it plumbed, but I put the sink in later. Now, I saved a couple $100. And hey, that's a couple $100 that is not in your taxes every year. Oh, Jeff, yeah, I'm going to do, I have a couple of ideas for some follow-up commercials. And I want to do it before Give Kids the World. But it's really difficult to do around here. As I don't know people to be actors and stuff like that. If anybody's watching who's local and wants to appear in one of my commercials, you certainly can. Uh, that is some rain. Boy, I'm glad I started it when I did. If I was started during this. Meanwhile, I have to drive back in this. Oh. Okay, so we'll look at this a little bit more. Maybe we'll talk about, yeah, I'm also noticing, I wonder if it's the summer that people are off and stuff like that, they're traveling. Or maybe, but nearby here, there is a grocery store in Groveland. This is Groveland. But there is another grocery store going to be 2 miles away. There's a farmer's market open Sunday 9 to 2. Then there's another farmer's market second Friday of each month. And you're really just a few miles away from downtown Winter Garden. So now we're going to go over to a Hayden model. And a Hayden is about 2,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. And we're gonna leave wet spots all over the floor. Oh, did I even mention this? Did I just walk by it? Oh, I love this. Love this that it has an office downstairs. Terrific. Good size, good size. Probably like 9 by 10. Okay, so let me show you where we are on the map. Okay, so blue dot is where we are. Red dot is Magic Kingdom. Can be 44 minutes to get there or 51, but you're taking a good 100,000 off the price, and you're in a much more less developed. You're not in the middle of the city. You're not going to have to hit the 4 to get to Disney World. I don't know if I want to go out in that. I'm certainly not going to drive in that. I'm going to wait. Can't even see across the street. Maybe I'll wait a minute. So how's everybody doing today? So, you know, we got 13 people watching. If you want to ask any questions about buying a home, I can do that for you now. I'll wait a couple minutes, maybe it will subside a bit. One of the things that I think that is the most important thing when you're buying a home one of the most important things is to talk to a lender first before we talk. I mean, we could talk, but before you go out and look at property and get yourself all excited about certain homes, talk to a lender. And what I've been doing lately when I talk to customers, so if you talk to me, I kind of come up with 3 or 4 builders that we may go and visit. When we visit them, before we visit them, I always suggest go online and apply for the loan and talk to the lender and find out what your payments could be for each individual community. I find that that is really a good way of staying within your budget, because you can't stay within a budget until you know what your budget is. And you don't want payments that far exceed what you could do. You have to find out how much you're going to have to put down, how much the closing costs are going to be, and the lender for that builder will tell you. So I always suggest and I've been doing that a lot more lately, because a good deal of my customers are gravitating towards new construction because they offer the bumper-to-bumper warranty in the first year. Everything is new, which it's easier to get insurance on a brand new home because you got a new roof, you got new air conditioning, doesn't go into insurance, but you got new air conditioning, you got the new roof, brand new appliances in most cases. So I always suggest that is a great way to figure out what your needs are. And the reason I say that is if I really am working with someone, I'll know if I'm going to be showing them a lot of new construction over resales. If I'm showing them a lot of resales, I can point you in the direction of some very good lenders who could do the same thing. But if you're going to be going to new construction, you might as well find out beforehand. Now, I have one customer that's coming into town soon, and I directed them to a certain lender. A certain lender, and that works for that builder. So that's what I usually do. So that's why it's so important. I say always talk to a lender first, but talk to me, and I'll tell you what type of lender we're going to refer you to. This is a very good question. I have a house closing at the end of the month. In fact, one of the customers is on this call, on this live stream, and I would say you have to be 30 minutes outside of Disney World for the price to drop into the 300s to start. Now, this builder builds a little bit bigger and everything. They're more in the 400s, but they're still an hour away. So if you want a good price drop, I would say 30 minutes, but southern, Lake Alfred, Auburndale, those offer the best differences in price. What else? Where I would suggest if you go north, Mount Dora, that's going to be like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour to Disney. Those have some very good competitive pricing. And one of the things I think is good, and I should do this soon, is start doing, showing how much the prices differ, because the models are all the same with each builder. So it might be a good idea to do that one day. I'm just going to piece together some information for people. So someone's coming in. So what I may do is, so they say it's locked. I don't know if it's locked. Must have automatically locked. That's weird. Hi, how are you?
Hi. Meg.
Okay, so let me change the camera around. Hey. Okay, so now we're going to go over to this last model before I sign off. Whee! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the Hayden model. Woo! Okay. Now, for those who are just joining, we're at 16 people, but a couple people just joined. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Now, this builder, this is great. You know what this is? This is for your package deliveries. You tell the driver what your code is. They put the code in. They drop it in the box, and your packages are hidden in there. That is fantastic. That's got to be what it is. I mean, I've never seen that before, but I think it's got to be what it is. Because this is a brand new builder, so they've. Oh, okay. I like this. Now, this builder is owned by the same people who owned Hanover Builders. And then they sold their company and started a new company. But you've got, I like this layout. You've got bedroom here, not a big bedroom, not huge, 10 by 10. Just a boy who loves fishing. Okay, cool. Shared bath. And another bedroom here. This is quite bigger. Yeah, this looks bigger. Another bedroom here. This is beautiful. I like this size of this layout. And this is a smaller bedroom, but you could put a day bed in here really easily. Hello. So you work for?
Cross Country Mortgage.
Oh, excellent. We were just talking about mortgages.
Oh, really? How interesting.
Yeah. I was saying that, if you're in, when I talk to customers, I try to, before they come out here, because all my customers are moving from somewhere else. Mm-hmm. So I always say, let me find the builder that I think you're going to go with and hook you up with the lender so that we can get a good estimate. Because you want to know what your payments could be before, otherwise people get disappointed if I want this big house, and it's like
they want a $1,400 payment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, that's not going to happen, right?
So let's keep you in reality so that then we can focus you. So here's your garage right here. Laundry room here. Oh my goodness. And then this huge pantry. Okay, this is the biggest pantry on the smallest house. This I like, because if you're a cook, you need a good sized pantry. Okay, sorry if I'm getting you on camera. I'll just sort of edit you out there. So we've got the dining area here and a nice L-shaped kitchen. Lots of cabinet space. And then a covered lanai. And I'll tell you, today shows you why you need a covered lanai. And the last bedroom, the primary bedroom, the fourth bedroom, it's right here. Ah, okay. Well, I will tell you regarding the humidity here, it never bothers me. Now, I was 14 years in California, but it's very specific to people. So it doesn't bother me. And the times we get these rains is only during the summer. But you're right to check it out and see how you feel. Step-in shower, toilet, dual vanity, and certainly bigger closet than most people have, but it is a good sized closet. This is about 9 feet by 6. When I got my house, the first thing I did was take this out. I should have waited. I really should have waited. I did it like the next week. I don't know why I was so eager. And I should have gotten double, so a little bit higher so that I could reach it, and then lower. I should have done that because now I have to replace it because I've got so many shirts, including this one, my Dapper Dan. Okay. So does anybody have any questions before I sign off? Anything you want to know about? I do like this layout. It's got the couple things that I like. It's got, you walk right from the garage into the kitchen, covered lanai, multifunctional dining area, good size primary bedroom, very open floor plan. I think it's always so funny when customers say to me, now I want an open floor plan. And I'm like, honey, I haven't seen a house without an open floor plan. Everybody's got open floor plans. If it's built in the last 20 years around here, everybody's open. But I do like when I go into older homes and they have the sectioned off rooms, but that's always nice. And this, I like the way this layout is because because I would put I always say where I would put a jukebox, but I can't find a place for a jukebox in my house. So, yeah. So anyway, so I'm going to be signing off soon. Thank you, Jeff. I really appreciate that. I really do. I'm trying to think of ways I can do them more easily. I will tell you that I'm going to go home and fall asleep for 2 hours after doing this because it's really exhausting. Toilet seats are always up. Anyway, so here we go. So I'm going to think of ways to do like pre-record individual homes and then come on live and from home. So we're going to take a walk out. I think that the rain has stopped. It's slowed. That's better. It's slowed. But I love the way this is designed here. Maybe I can go to the certainly clearing up. Good, because I have to drive home. Sorry. Office is back here, right where I came from. Okay. So
Well, there's a big quarry further down, and it's all tree space, so I think they're made. There we go. Did you say dry out there?
practically.
That's all we can hope for.
Yeah.
You still have the Jeep, right?
No. Well, I've learned you get fun cars that get really bad gas mileage. during the Republican years. When it's a Democrat year, you get something that gets really good gas mileage.
Oh,
I've learned that in my years
Okay,
of.
so you're switching cars now?
Yeah.
I had to go.
Okay,
better
well-
gas mileage, 'cause that thing was a brick. I think I got 13 miles per
Okay,
gallon.
thank you
Going
so much,
downhill
guys,
with
for
the wind at my
watching.
back.
Yes.
It's really about me telling you to stop eating
Yeah,
because you
That
want
too.
Those little closets, what are they for right outside the front door?
package delivery.
That's what I told them.
Trinity package.
Great. See, I'm not lying to you, even when I'm guessing. Thanks. Yeah, they're nice. And then they start talking politics. Anyway, so, okay, well, thank you so much for everything. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be signing off now. If you just came in, please go back and watch. The video will be posted later on today. Making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Nawrocki. Contact me on Facebook at Nawrocki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney at your doorstep.